Name is Asha Shivaram, and I will be your host for today. And along with me in today's call, I have my colleague Ishita Lote. I will introduce her also shortly. So, again, warm welcome to all of you in today's session. So, before we begin, I would request you to please mute yourselves, and you will have the opportunity to ask questions later on towards the end of the program. Please stay on the current topic. If you wish, you can take notes. We will also be sharing the recording of this webinar, and I also request you to switch off your videos so that you can pay full attention to this webinar. So, for those of you who are new to Wellcure, Wellcure is a platform which focuses on natural living and healing. And you can go through Wellcure by visiting our website at www.wellcure.com, or you can install our app on by going through Google Play or App Store. You can install the Wellcure app on your phones, and we have a lot of interesting content on our platform. In the healthy recipes section, you can view hundreds of recipes, all which are plant based, oil and dairy free. Many of them are, most of them actually are gluten free. In the health journey section, you can read the amazing health transformations people have experienced by following the path of nature cure. In the online courses section, you can visit the e-store and go through many of the courses we have on natural living and healing, and you can do them from the comfort of your home whenever you want. These are self-paced courses. In the solve queries, which is the Q&A section, you can ask any of your health concerns, but you can also browse through the hundreds of other questions which people have already asked, and they have been answered by nature cure experts or people from the natural healing community. And in the body wisdom section, which is the natural cure section, you can read about many interesting blogs on different aspects of natural living and healing, different diseases, different ways of living. But also you can follow many guided program announcements such as this one happening currently. So I hope that you will visit our platform and get to know more about WellCure. So, a short introduction about myself. My name is Asha Shivaram. I am 46 years old. I'm a health coach and a nature cure practitioner. I'm also a certified nutritionist in plant-based food. And my journey into nature cure started 7 years back. Actually, I suffered from a series of health problems in my mid 30s. It started from a severe backache, and I also was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. Then I had anxiety, insomnia, irritable bowel syndrome. So, a lot of health issues like these, which started getting added one after the other. And I was very disillusioned with the way, none of the doctors could give me an answer why I was going through these series of health issues, seemingly separate from each other. And I was leading a very stressful life at that time because of these health issues. And I stumbled into the world of nature cure during my search for healing myself and understanding what was wrong with me. And it was amazing that when I adapted the laws of nature cure and understood the root cause of what was affecting me, why I had brought on these health issues on myself, I could take charge of health in my own hands and I could heal myself. So, one after the other, many of these problems got healed together just by aligning my life and changing my lifestyle and food. And that has inspired me to share my knowledge and my experience with many other people through health coaching or with my own family members and with other people who have approached us for help. And I'm happy today to be doing the same for helping other people through this program. I also had hormonal issues. In fact, thyroid problems and other issues, many of them are hormonal. I was also kind of worried that I may develop diabetes because my On my parents' side, many people were diabetic. So I today live a life without medicines. I also overcame all those hormonal issues, especially with heavy periods, missed periods, and all those things. So if I can do it, I'm sure all of you can also do it, because the same laws of nature applies to all of us. So along with me today is my colleague Ishita Lote. She is a yoga wellness instructor and will also be your coach for this program. So Ishita, could you come and introduce yourself?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, namaste everyone. My name is Rishita and I am a level 2 certified yoga wellness instructor from the Ayush Ministry. I received my training from my gurus. They are affiliated to the Bihar School of Yoga. And I have been personally a practitioner for about 9 years now. In terms of health, just like Asha, I also came out of hormonal imbalances. More specifically, the condition that I had, I was diagnosed with when I was 15. It's called menorrhagia, and menorrhagia is basically where your periods prolong. There is bleeding which continues for more than 5 days. In my case, it was, it used to continue till the time I didn't take any medicines to stop it. With medicines, I had a harrowing experience because the dose which I used to take the first time would never work the next time, and it used to keep increasing, and there used to be a point when it would just stop working. I got into the whole, uh, mental cycle as well, where my mental health collapsed after a point because going through this requires tremendous amount of patience with your own body. And that's when, on recommendation of several doctors as well as my own mom, she was a devoted yoga practitioner, from her own young age. I finally, when I turned 18, I signed myself up for regular, consistent yoga uh, practices under good guidance, good teachers. And it started showing, there were no drastic changes that I could see on day one, day two. But when I look back over the months, there was a whole, personality change which happened. Right from the mental level, I became so much more calmer. I knew that I could handle whatever it was, in a much better way. And I think that made a profound difference in the management part of it. When I was teacher training, my practices became even more intensive, and I got into the depth of it. I understood, specific practices which are going to help me come out of the condition. And with that consistency, dedication, combined with a lot of lifestyle, food related changes, there came a point, it's been more than a year that I have been medicine free, which is something that I couldn't even imagine, an year back. So it feels like a great achievement, and it feels like, that if I can do it, I think any one of you have that in you, yourselves, to take your health in your own hand and do that for yourselves as well. And so glad to have this opportunity to share my experience as well as learnings with you all. I truly wish that it helps each one of you. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Ishita, for sharing your wellness journey. So let's move ahead. So in today's agenda, we are going to talk about what is PCOS, what is nature cure or natural healing for PCOS. And actually, this is the third free webinar we are doing in the series for PCOS. The first one concentrated on food and nutrition. The second one was about yoga. And this is the third one. So today we will focus on therapies which we can do for PCOS management. And we will also learn about the e learning program which we have from WellCure, which is all about going into PCOS in more depth and integrating all the different aspects into healing. So, we will share with you the highlights of the e learning program and also understand why and how you should do it. So, a little bit about PCOS. As you all know, PCOS is a disease which is rising among women. In fact, many articles say that it is 1 in 10 or maybe even more. So, in today's world, we women are playing multiple roles, right? We are playing the role of a mother, a daughter, sister, and not only handling home but also handling work pressures outside of home, juggling maybe different activities throughout the day, year after year. So it becomes a very rushed lifestyle with hardly a moment for ourselves, and we always strive to do better than what we can. We do not pay enough attention to our own health and rest. And this is also a very frequently seen phenomenon nowadays that we have lost the connection with nature. We spend most of our time indoors or, with the computer or in the kitchen or in front of the TV. So the connection with nature, which actually nurtured us, is lost. And we are built as part of nature, right? But this lack of connection with nature has also resulted in a lack of connection with the self. So this has resulted in a lot of ailments, lifestyle ailments, and PCOS is one of them. There are also a lot of confusions about food. There are so many, advices being given about what is good for you, what is not good, what is culturally good, what is traditionally good. There are different kinds of diet systems. So a lot of time and effort is wasted on this, and there is a lot of confusion about what to eat and what to omit. And in we also have doctors advising about nutrition. So there is a lot of information coming in, but there is also a lot of stress and a lack of coordination, which is why in many times it becomes analysis paralysis, and so no action gets taken. So it all comes down to a lack of self care. So, PCOS is known as polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's a hormonal problem, particularly seen among women of the reproductive age, starting from a young age up to menstruation. Almost 1 in 10 women suffer from this problem. That is what the reports say. And it is a big, a very a problem which causes a lot of distress, because unlike other issues, this not only involves health but is also uh, puts impact on the appearance, and it is usually diagnosed when unable to get pregnant. So it can also happen that due to pain that you go to the doctor and get diagnosed with this, but more frequently it's also seen when there are pregnancy issues, and then you understand that you have PCOS or cysts in the ovaries. So there are different symptoms of PCOS. You may or may not have all these symptoms, but some of these are pretty apparent. There are cysts in the ovaries, which are frequently diagnosed when you go for a scan. There is acne on the face. There is hair on the face. There is a tendency to put on weight, particularly around the abdomen region, and a pattern known as male pattern baldness. There is a loss of hair and loss of a problem with the menstrual cycles and unable to get pregnant. And many women also face issues with mood. So there are mood swings alternating between anxiety and depression. So it is a series, it is like many symptoms put together under this syndrome, and it can be very distressing. Now let's understand, what is the cause for PCOS from the view of nature cure. I'm sure that you must have already, Googled about PCOS and the hormones involved in that, and try to understand. So it can get pretty confusing when you try to understand it from the view of, the modern medicine. And in nature cure, we believe that all diseases, whatever disease it is, right from something like acidity or allergies up to cancer, tumors, cysts, everything is caused due to the buildup of toxins in the body. So this is called as toxemia. And why do toxins build up in the body? It is because of the wrong lifestyle we lead. So the wrong lifestyle over a period of time does not allow the body to function at its best. The basic principle of nature cure is that the body is self healing. So disease is something unnatural. We are all built for health, and the body is built to thrive and be in its best state. But when toxins start accumulating in the body slows down and it is not able to carry on its self healing activities. So what causes the buildup of toxins in the body? It is the wrong food, it is a lack of rest, which hinders the body from performing its functions. It doesn't have the time to do it. Stress and overthinking, which also causes physical buildup of toxins in the body. Sedentary work, so lack of activity, right? So a lack of activity and allowing the body to move and express itself, and disconnection with nature. That is the lack of exposure to sunlight, fresh air, or connecting to the earth. All these things build up toxins in the body. So when toxins build up in the body, diseases start manifesting. And diseases never happen suddenly. We will see in the subsequent slides how diseases start building one after the other. Initially, it starts from small problems and moves to bigger problems. So healing from a disease is just facilitating the body to remove these toxins. So there is only one cause, that is buildup of toxins, and there is only one cure, that means removal of these toxins. The body is self-healing. You have seen that, right? When you have a wound or you have a cut on your body, the body knows what to do and repair itself and come back to the right level of functioning. We just need to address the cause of wrong lifestyle, and we need to give the body the right inputs, and the body will come back to balance again and the problems go away. So this is known as nature cured law of unity. Now I'd like to take you a little bit into how diseases develop, what are the different stages of disease. So and in the first stage, when any problem begins, it generally begins with a feeling of not being well. There is some tiredness. At this stage you still don't go to the doctor, so you know something is wrong, but uh, life just goes on. In this second stage, which is known as toxemia, the body gets more and more tired. It doesn't have the energy to eliminate waste. Toxins start accumulating in the blood, and a feeling of more tiredness starts. Also, at this stage, the body may initiate some actions to throw out the toxins, which may be a development of a cold, cough, sneezing, allergies, fever, and all that. But at this stage, if we stop the body from doing its job and take medicines or do not take rest, it goes to the third stage, which is irritation. The body is irritated, so you may develop, conditions where the body is acidic. So toxins are acidic and it causes irritation. So you may have itchy skin, a feeling of nausea, anxiety, and worry, which is basically irritation of your, the brain cells. Insomnia, not able to sleep, putting on weight, bad breath, dark circles under the eyes, and disturbance to your menstrual flow. Stage 4 is inflammation, where toxins accumulate more, there is more pain, and this is typically where, we go to the doctor and ask what is wrong, right? So all these itis related disease like gastritis, arthritis, diabetes, all these things are in this stage. And fifth stage is ulceration. Here also, at every stage, actually the body is trying to clear itself and heal itself. In ulceration, the body actually creates tears on the skin known as ulcers to throw out the toxins. But at every stage, when we suppress the problems with medicines, by continuing the same wrong lifestyles, by not giving rest, it proceeds to the next stage. The stage 6 is induration, where there is a thickening of tissues, and the body tries to protect itself by putting the toxins in a sac or a polyp or a cyst so that it doesn't spread throughout the body. So you understand this is still a protective action of the body. So there is a growth of tumors, fibroids, cysts, and there are pains at this stage, and the last stage is cancer or fungation. So at every stage it is possible, if we make the effort to reverse the problem, so the problem start reversing and the body can get back to proper balance. So in Nature Cure, all our efforts to bring back the body to balance is based on the synchronization with the elements of nature. As I explained, due to our lifestyles, we have lost connection with nature, but we are built from nature, right? We are part of nature. We are an amalgamation of all these five elements: Akash, Prithvi, Jal, Agni, and Vayu. So, in the program, in the e-learning program, if you decide to join, we will be taking each of these aspects and understanding how we can make lifestyle corrections to sync and bring back these elements of nature into our life. And today I will be speaking about, as part of the therapies, I will be talking about Agni and Jal. So, what are therapies? Apart from food and yoga, exercise, and all those things, there are some modalities which Nature Cure gives us, which you can easily adapt into your life, which is free, which is very secure without any side effects, and which can bring a great deal of healing and pain management into your life. So, by using these healing elements of nature, we take nature's assistance to get well again. And these are non chemical and non suppressive. When you take medicines, right, or when you take any other kind of intervention, you are actually suppressing the body's intelligence. You are downplaying the body's intelligence to get well. Whereas therapies are non chemical, so they are safe, they are actually from nature, so they are not harmful. And the good thing about these therapies is they bring about relaxation, improved blood flow, improved blood circulation, assists in removal of toxins, pain management, and resetting the biorhythms of the body. We have many biological rhythms happening in our body, like our monthly menstrual cycle, the circadian rhythm, the 24-hour cycle happening in the body. So, when we are not syncing with nature, these cycles can go out of balance. By using some therapies, we can assist our body to get back into sync with nature. Now, let's look into a little more detail about these therapies. The first one is the solar therapy. So, sunlight is the most important factor for health. It is because of sunlight that life thrives on this planet, right? So, there are other planets on this in our solar system where there is no life, and that is because of the action mainly of sunlight, the right amount which is available to us. And even on this planet, there are places where not much life thrives, and that is because sunlight doesn't reach there. So we see how important sunlight is for health. It can be a mood elevator and it can reduce stress. In fact, in many nature cure centers for people suffering from mood swings, a lot of therapy is just based on sun exposure. Sunlight improves the functioning of the blood, it improves blood circulation, it has a great affinity to the nervous system. So, the nervous system is strengthened, and because it is very subtle in nature, it's not a gross input for us, but still it is very potent. So, subtler it is, the more potent it is for our health. And it energizes the glands, the hormonal glands, which are important for well functioning, and it helps to normalize the secretion of hormones. And it also syncs the biological rhythms of our body. So you can take sunlight every day by, just sitting in the sunlight, let's say in the morning at sunrise or before sunset. You can do yoga outdoors, you can take a walk, you can take your calls outdoors, meet your friends, go for a walk with your child or with your family or just by yourself. There are many ways, to take in sunlight. You can even set up your workstation in your balcony. So for those of us who are very busy, syncing with the sun, taking in sunlight like a medicine every single day is very important. Slowly, you will see how it makes changes to your health all your the rhythms in your body which are disturbed start getting normalized. And because it strengthens your nervous system, you will very fast see how it improves your your mood. You already know that, right? When the weather is dull, or when it is very cold, or gray skies, your mood doesn't do well. But when it's a bright sunny day, you feel happy. So we need to get back to this very important but free resource nature has given us. We need to sync back to the rhythm of the sun. The next one is hydrotherapy, which is all about water. Water is a very important part of healing. Our body is 60 to 70% water, so you can see how the different organs in the body have different proportions of water. In fact, the blood is almost 90% water, 85% of water. And a well functioning, well hydrated body is also going to show it in different ways. You are going to feel well again. And water plays a pivotal role in cleansing and healing. Just like most of our planet is water, water is there in each and every cell of our body. And our body is also majorly water, and water is a very important nutrient for us. So we make use of this water, and we take its assistance to heal us. So water has a very important functionality of equalizing of body heat. It gives relief from pain. Wherever there is a congestion in the body, in that area we feel pain, because the body is putting pressure on that area to push through and neutralize and to improve circulation. So that's why pain occurs. By using hydrotherapy, by using the application of water on such areas, we can get relief from pain, because the congestion is dispersed in that area. It improves the blood circulation, and it also improves the functioning of many organs of our body. So, in the course, I will be teaching you many different hydrotherapy techniques. Let's see a couple of them today. One is putting your feet in water. It can be either cold or warm water. Room temperature water will also do good. If your feet are tired, or if you're having a tough day and you are feeling a little bit down, you can put your feet in warm water for 20 to 30 minutes, and this draws the congestion from the upper parts of the body down to the feet, and the water equalizes this. So if you're having a stressful day, a lot of thoughts in your head, not able to sleep, you can put your feet in warm water, soak it in warm water for some time. You can add some flowers, or some leaves and those things, and sit for 20 to 30 minutes. You can also put a cold cloth around your head area, and in many cases you may also sweat. So sweating is good because your body is releasing toxins through the skin pores. So if you do this consistently, you will be able to see a good change in improving your sleep pattern. So the next one I wanted to show you is known as the abdominal wet pack. So this is a very simple therapy, very expensive, easy to do therapy at home. It reduces stomach discomfort, it improves digestion, reduces belly fat, helps to detoxify. So the abdomen area is an area where a lot of important organs reside, right? The liver, pancreas, stomach, intestines, kidneys, all these things. So it tones the digestive organs. It also helps to relieve gas from that area. So gas is one of the primary causes to cause problems in the head area, like migraines and anxiety and all those things. Even issues with thyroid and tonsils and those kind of things can be helped to a great extent by using this water therapy. So how to apply this is, take a cotton cloth, a big cloth. You can take like a dupatta, a cotton dupatta, old one, and dip it in cool water, a little cooler than the body temperature water, and wrap it, make it wet, take out the water and wrap it around your stomach. So you can wrap it around your stomach, and you can, if you want, also put another dry cloth on top of that, and then wear your shirt or your top, so you can continue working or doing your work. You can also, if needed, wrap one small strip around the forehead and one around the throat. So wet pack can be kept for between 20 to 40 minutes, and you can do this 2 to 3 times in a day. Don't, when you're applying this wet pack, don't eat or drink anything. Do it for best results. Do it when your stomach is relatively empty, and do all the three strips for best results. It's safe to use, so it's a very safe therapy to be done at home. You can take rest by lying down, or in case of cold weather, you can, like I said, put a dry cloth on top of this, lie down, or continue doing your work. So you will be amazed to see that such a simple technique has very good benefits. So that was about the therapies. I want to tell you a little more about our program. We have an e-learning program. That means that if you decide to purchase this program, you get to learn a lot about therapies like this, about food and nutrition and other aspects of PCOS. So we have five modules apart from the yoga. In the first module, you will understand what is PCOS and what does Nature Cure say about PCOS. Like I explained, the 7 stages of disease. We'll go into more detail about that, and we'll understand in more detail about what is PCOS. In session 2, it is about diet and nutrition. A lot of information has been given about what is the right kind of diet. How do you understand, uh, shift through the confusion about what is the right food for us? What does nature say about our diet? How you should eat it, when you should eat it, and different food combinations. All that is discussed. And in session 3, we discuss about solar and water therapies in more depth. Session 4 is about sleep, fasting, and stress management. This is also a very important factor, so we'll be discussing more about that. And in session 5, it's basically bringing together all that you have learned, because PCOS needs a little long term commitment, and you need to commit some time and effort to bring all these together into your daily life. So, we will learn about how to set up your kitchen, how to shop the right way, what to keep in your kitchen, what to remove, and make a diet plan. I'll be explaining more about the diet plan and making a routine. So, this is what is there in the uh, modules apart from yoga. And we have 4 yoga modules. So Ishita, if you could explain very briefly what is there in all these 4 different modules. So these are not live sessions, these are pre-recorded sessions.
Yeah. So, the yoga also within PCOS also there are different approaches which have been taken. Each module targets a different cause. So there could be different reasons, why there could be imbalances occurring in the body, right? So we are specifically targeting specific things so that they are balanced, and then we have a more targeted approach. So module 1 is about practices which are going to induce weight loss and improve your metabolism. Um, Module number 2 is improving the blood flow towards your reproductive system, which means it's going to improve the flexibility of your hip joints and open up those pelvic bones. All right. Module 3 is about improving the prana shakti towards the reproductive organs. So in yoga and yogic philosophy, it also believes that when the prana energy in your body is not sufficient, it's not reaching, till the internal organs. Okay, so breathing right and making sure that that energy, that prana energy, that vital energy is reaching your reproductive organs. That's going to be the target of module 3. And module 4, of course, we all know, we've all been told that relaxation, stress management is absolutely essential in the management of hormonal issues, especially PCOS. And so this is going to be a module which is going to help you, just relax and calm down, Again, these are yoga modules which you have to keep regularly practicing. So in a week you can designate days, maybe you can pick and choose for yourself, identify what it is that you are struggling the most with, and then you can practice that particular module more number of times in a week. All right. So, for example, if you're someone who's struggling with weight issues, then do weight loss related module. Maybe 3 times or 4 times a week. All right. And similarly, if you're someone who gets anxious and stressed very easily, then make sure that you're doing at least a few practices, if not the entire 1 hour, at least a few, practices which you like the most and which your body, you realize that it's suiting your body very well. Those practices you can go ahead and do more often. So that's how the yoga modules have been planned. And if there are any questions, then we are happy to answer them. There is a comment section in the e-learning. So if you need any clarity or anything that you wish to ask, you can definitely get in touch with us over there, and we'll be happy to support you. Thank you.
So thank you, Ishita, for explaining about the yoga part. Let's go ahead. So it's not only these things which are available through the program, we are also giving other takeaways. There are 9 weight loss food videos which we are giving as part of the program. It covers everything from snacks, drinks, salad, dal, even nut butter to replace your regular butter, and some fancy dishes like Malabari mushroom soup and kheer. So all these are based on plants. They have no oil, no dairy, and are many of these videos actually teach you how to cook it in a healthier way. And not only this, we are also giving a recipe ebook with 50 healthy plant-based recipes as part of the program. So when you enroll for the program, all these will be provided. So the advantage of joining this e-learning program is you can do it at your own pace. You can access it anytime, anywhere, and it's an easy to follow format. And you also have Q&A support via e-learning. In fact, actually now what we have done is we formed a WhatsApp group with other women who have enrolled for this e-learning program, and I share some information once in a while. We realized that there is a need for support for women, right? Because it will take a little bit of time to heal from these issues, and you will need motivation and inspiration. So all these modules will be uploaded in are already uploaded in the e-learning program, including the videos and the book. So you can follow this course from the comfort of your home, and you can do the yoga modules, you keep running them and doing it whenever you get time, preferably frequently, to see good results. So if you are still thinking if this program is for you, if you have already tried many different modalities like Ishita and myself had done, we had gone through the rounds of the the modern medicine, taken medicines, taken Ayurveda, homeopathy and all that, but you are still frustrated, you are unable to lose weight, you are worried about your health problems, you're living with pain, you're embarrassed, worried or tired, then I would really advise you, urge you to go back to nature and understand the cause. So that actually gives you the power to take health in your hands. Once you understand why it was caused, you will be able to give what is needed by your body. If you're ready to take health in your hands rather than depend on external support, if you wish to listen to your body, start loving it and trusting its innate intelligence and invest in your health, then this program is for you. So here are the details of the cost. So we have a 25% off if you use this code. We are offering this for today's webinar, and you can also scan the code from your phone and enroll for the program, or you can use the Google Pay and Paytm number. And yeah, so this was all about the program. I hope we covered a lot of aspects, but if you would like to learn more in detail, then you will have to enroll for the program. And now we will open up the chat section to address any queries you have. So, Ishita, one question I had, do you know how long is the access given for the program? I kind of missed that part.
Yeah, for now we have access for e-learning for 120 days. Yeah, so 120 days is what we have for now. But if there's anything that you wish to get in touch with us, or if you feel that you're struggling with anything, we are obviously there to support you. We will help you on those things. You can get in touch with us for that.
Okay. So, if you have any questions, please put it on the chat. So, Ishita, could you also in the chat put the links for the earlier two webinars we did? So, today's webinar was focused on therapies, but we have also done two free webinars. One was on diet and nutrition, and the second one was about yoga. Okay, so there are some questions here. Okay, Saloni asks how to know that we are drinking enough water every day besides thirst. Yeah, so Saloni, I think the answer is there in your question. Thirst is the indicator. So we always have to listen to our body and drink water as per thirst. We do not advise drinking, liters of water and filling your body with water. So if you feel thirsty, you should drink water. And anyway, when you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, that is having the natural water in them, and that is going to supply your body the water which it can actually use. So the final price after discount is 890. Is it, Ishita? Can you confirm that?
No, 25% off on
Off of 890. Okay, yeah. So the actual price is 890, but then we have a 25% off on that. Okay, so Anjali is asking, can you please tell us again about the wet cloth strip? Yes, so I will, I'm sure other people have that question again. So I will come back to that question because I will need to change the slides to explain that. I'll come back to it. So Namrata asks if PCOD and PCOS are same. Yes, I believe they are almost the same. Actually, in Nature Cure, we do not distinguish in in between them because we address the root cause, which is the buildup of toxins. So the same thing will work even for PCOD. So Rahel Kumari asks, is the yoga live or we have to watch and do? So these are not live sessions. These are recorded sessions, but they are recorded for the purpose of PCOS only. So you can, go to when you purchase the program, go to the modules and do it repeatedly. I have lean PCOS. I'm not sure what that is. Do you mean to say you are lean? You're not overweight? So being very thin also can be a problem with the digestion. It can also be a problem of toxin accumulation. So basically the the intestines, are coated with toxins and it's not able to assimilate the nutrition available in the body. So that can also cause problems, and there can be some women who also have PCOS even though they are lean. Like there are some people who are lean but still they have diabetes, right? So it can be like that. Yeah, so body mass index normal. um Ishita, there's a question on your chat window on the phone. Can you please check it, which I sent to you? Okay, so Namrata asks, are there any tests which tell us that we are suffering from this and also till when we recover? Yeah, so Namrata, tests are one way. Of course, if you're diagnosed with cysts, right, you would have known it by a scan. So, if you want to know if you're recovered fully, you can again go for a scan. But even otherwise, in Nature Cure, we believe that there are many ways in which your body talks to you and tells you, whether how you are doing. Like your sleep your sleep will improve, your hair fall will reduce, then you will start feeling happier, your body will feel lighter, you will lose some weight, and your digestion will improve. So all these are also ways in which you will definitely know for yourself that you are improving in your health. Your mood swings will reduce, right? So all these things, the skin discoloration, the acne, all those things start reducing and many of them disappear over time. So these are also different ways in which you will understand that you are on the right path. Okay, Saloni, your question about water, I already answered, I think. And so, urine color can keep changing as your body detoxifies. Normally, the urine should be light straw colored. So, there can be days on which it is darker in color as your body removes toxins and throws it out through urine. So, you have to go through the detoxification phase. You cannot just rely on urine color. So if you want more details about the program, Ishita has also shared the e-learning link. You can go and see what is there. Rahel Kumari asks, I get frequent UTI. What could be the reason? Is it related to PCS? It can be. So, urinary tract infection basically happens because there are a lot of acidic wastes in the body which irritate the bladder and causes infections. So, we will speak, more in the diet and nutrition part about what kinds of foods are acidic and build up acidic wastes in the body. So, once you remove that, you will also see that the urinary infections will also stop. So it is an indication. Yes, in a way, it is related to PCOS because again, they are all due to a lot of toxins, acidic wastes in the body. So Ishita has shared the other free webinars we had on yoga and diet and nutrition. So we have answered many questions like this. You can watch the full webinar. Can one have PCOS without showing any of the symptoms, as it is said that PCOS is diagnosed mostly at a time when one is unable to get pregnant? Yes, it is possible. And like I said, no, maybe not all the symptoms are there, but definitely some symptoms will be there. The classical symptoms are, insulin resistance, uh, male pattern baldness, facial hair, pain during menstrual periods or irregular periods. So, I would not worry too much on what is the name you give to this, right? So, uh, as long as we acknowledge that there is a problem and what is the cause of the problem, then we can work on changing the cause and giving the body enough rest so that the healing can happen. So, it is possible, but typically the cysts are diagnosed only by making a scan. So, that shows that you have a PCOS issue. But like I said, right, so PCOS is the later stage of disease. So it is better to take health in our actions at an earlier stage and stop further chronification of the problem, because the further it goes, the more problems will come and the longer it will take to heal. So um, every woman before she gets pregnant has to understand the basics of health, has to get her mind and body in a good shape. Not only the woman, but also the man has to do it, so that the the very important act of having a child is not compromised. The child comes to, to the comes to your life with the best of health. and a lot of it is dependent on your vitality, it's dependent on your state of health. So it's good if the body is showing this indication. That means that it is time to, clean up and take some actions. Is migraine, headache, acidity due to PCOS? Yes. Like I said, okay, so let's go back to this. I don't know if you joined late, but you see here how diseases progress, right? So you can see that, aches and pains, which are basically what is migraine and headache and acidity, which is, the fourth stage, can uh, further on go on to develop other problems, of which fibroids and cysts is also a further stage of disease. So they are all related. So, disease never happens in a day. It is because of the wrong digressions we have taken from nature's laws, and it always, comes in stages, it develops over time. So, at this stage, let me also show the abdominal wet pack. So this is a very simple hydrotherapy technique. You basically take a cotton cloth, dip it in cold water, not very cold, lesser than body temperature preferably, and wrap it around your abdomen such that your navel is in between, a little up and a little down. And uh, you can also optionally put a cold cloth on your throat and on your head and take some rest. Or if you want to continue your work, you can tie another dry cloth over the wet cloth so that your clothes do not get wet. And then you can continue your work for 20 to the next 40 minutes. You can do it multiple times in a day. It's very safe. And don't eat or drink while the pack is on. And try to do this pack when your stomach is relatively empty. So it has a lot of health benefits. It improves your digestion and improves the strength of your organs lying in the abdomen, improves blood flow. So this is one of the therapies which we will be going into more detail in the program. Okay, so is spotting periods in PCOD concern? I think you mean concerning. Yeah, so any kind of, irregularity in your cycles is an indication that something is wrong. So we do not in nature cure focus on just correcting menstrual problems, just correcting hair fall, just correcting digestion. When the body heals, it heals as a whole, because we are not the sum of parts, we are more than that. So everything heals together. Pain during menstrual periods for young girls is related to PCOD. Definitely, it relates to hormonal imbalance. It may not be, maybe cysts are not yet there, but painful periods is not normal. It's irrespective of how many women are suffering that it is not normal to have painful periods. Nature did not design our body to behave like this. It is because we are not following the laws of nature that many young girls today are suffering from painful issues. They are like, having so much pain that they are fainting. They have to take painkillers, they have to just take rest for 3 days. We were not designed to function like this. This clearly shows that there is something wrong, primarily in the diet. So that has to be changed. And I have my own example. I used to have periods for 5 days, heavy flow. Though I did not have pain as such, I know of many women who used to have pain. And once I changed my lifestyle, my periods are less, like just 2 days or something, without much discomfort at all. Have like just see animals in nature, right? They don't have all these problems, right? It's only within our species that we have brought it to this stage that so many problems are happening, and this just shows that we need a correction in lifestyle. Are there any hormonal tests? So I guess yes. I think that if you go to a normal doctor, they do hormonal tests, but we do not advise, hormonal tests. So one thing I wanted to clarify is that this is not a program where we give medical advice. your medical advice, your medicines, and your tests, whatever, you have to do it along with your doctor's advice, as per your doctor's advice. We won't advise you on stopping any medication or give any prescriptions. So this is a nature cure course which is not medical, not to be treated as medical advice. So getting gray hair is due to PCOD. It can be, but gray hair also means, some hormonal issues, or like I said, a buildup of toxins in the body. So hair is nourished by the blood, right? All parts of the body are nourished by blood. So when the blood is becomes toxic, when it cannot flow properly, when it gets congested with wastes, the blood is not able to nourish the hair, and the hair starts losing pigmentation. It's not able to get nourishment, so graying of hair, falling of hair, all these problems are uh, shows that there are toxins in your body, your blood is not flowing well. So all these therapies, the food, the yoga, everything will work together to improve the quality of blood. When that happens, within 3 to 5 months time, these things also start showing improvement. In fact, I had used to have hair fall when I had my hypothyroidism problem, and today my hair is growing back. Even at this age, I am getting more hair. And many people are there who have followed nature cure and have reversed hair graying issues. So Sumaya says, it's been 3 years. I've not been able to conceive even a single time. I'm gaining weight and feeling lazy. Yeah, Sumaya, I can really understand, your concern. It can be very distressing. So feeling lazy is not normal. It shows that your body has become sluggish. It is encumbered with toxins. So you need to take some actions. uh, there are many women who have adopted nature cure. I'm sure, we've been sharing these healing stories in the WhatsApp group. So many women who have adopted these lifestyle changes and done it properly, within 3 to 6 months their periods harmonize, everything goes away, and they have been able to get pregnant. So if you believe in this, if you trust your body, right? So, see, for women, getting pregnant is a normal function. It is nothing, it should not become a problem, because women are meant, to be able to give birth and have babies. So, the body is not able to do it because there is a problem and it is not ready to have a baby. So, you just need to find the causes and correct, and you will be able to conceive. So Madhuri says that she would like to contact me for pain during menstrual problems. Yes, you can send us a mail on info@wellcure.com, right? So then we can talk to you and help you. How do I get a recording of this session? So it will be informed. If you have registered, then we will be putting this up on our YouTube channel. We have a Wellcure YouTube channel. We'll send you the link, and we will also share it in the WhatsApp group. Uh, yeah, so Arifa says I'm not part of such WhatsApp group. So maybe Ishita, you can note down her number. I don't know if she's part of the leads group, and we can share it with her. With her. So Sindhu asked, when does this program starts? So this program doesn't have a start or an end date. It's a recorded e-learning program. So it's all recorded sessions. So whenever you want, you can start the program after you purchase it. Start as soon as possible when you purchase it, and you can do it at your own pace. So read the modules, understand, and you can ask us questions by putting it as comments in the program access which we give you, and we will answer your questions, and you have to do the implementation. And every time you are stuck or you need some inspiration, you can ask us. But I also want to say that for those of you who want to have a more guided help, you want a health coach to help you and work with you personally, and you want to talk to us more frequently, get more in-depth help, we have a health coaching program also. Maybe Ishita can put the link in the chat. So you can enroll for the health coaching program, and then you will be assigned a natural health coach and who will take you and help you make changes. So that is also an alternative. So Sumaya asks, is the program based on only knowledge or you will send us particular treatment? So Sumaya, I don't know what you mean by treatment because we are not prescribing medicines. So I want to set expectations right that this is not a curing program as such. Curing means like we don't give a prescription, to address some symptom, because this kind of prescription will never solve health issues. uh, you must have already known that, right? Because it has not worked, and that's why you are looking out for information. Whatever you want to be healed is available with nature, and we are going to be giving you a lot of knowledge plus also implementation tips on what you need to do, how to set up your kitchen, how to cook, how to buy, what to buy, what to eat, what are nature's laws. So when you understand that, you will keep making the changes and you will be seeing the changes. So it's not, if you're looking for a quick fix, that I want to take some medicine or pills and then heal, I'm sorry to say that it's not going to happen like that. So Saloni says, thank you for being so patient. It was an informative webinar. Concept is amazing. Thank you, Saloni. Uh, Thank you for your thumbs up. Yes, Nature Cure is indeed amazing. It is simple to follow. It is inexpensive. It is understandable by everybody, right? So, modern medicine has made so many things complex that we have to depend on somebody else to tell us what is wrong with us. So that is why, like Ishita and myself and many others have been attracted to Nature Cure because it makes it so simple and understandable for us. uh, After this webinar, if we contact the mentioned number, we will be able to follow up. Yeah, so if you want to enroll for the e-learning program and if you want to pay, the scan code is here, the payment details are here, you can enroll. But if you want to have a health coach or any other question, you can contact us at info@wellcure.com. Maybe I can type the email ID here. So it's info@wellcure.com and you can put your question and we will address you. Please provide the WhatsApp group link health coaching program. So we don't have a WhatsApp group for health coaching. It's an email ID. But if you pay for the health coaching, then you will get our number and you can you will be assigned a health coach and then you will be able to do it. So thank you for all the information, very useful. Thank you, Purnima. Yes, so Ishita has shared the health coaching program information. Sindhu, you can see the fee structure for personal health coaching. Right now, I don't remember. I think it's 3,500, right, Ishita?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a 1 month guided support with three in-depth calls plus daily support plus a written action plan. So all that is available. Yeah, 3,500 per month. 1 month, and it's, if you want you can renew it, but it's a really exhaustive information and help program. So you can decide, right, based on after a month what you want to do. Okay, so Ishita, anything else you want to say? I don't see any more questions. So I would say, irrespective of whether you join the program, whether you pay for the health coaching or whatever it is, please do try the therapies I gave you in today's program. You will be amazed to see that some of them really, really work, though it is very simple. We don't believe that it helps because it is so simple. See, earlier when we used to live in along with nature, swimming in water, right, being out under trees in the sunlight used to be a normal part of life. So these are ways in which we are trying to bring back nature into our lives, and that is what is going to actually heal us. It's not going to be anything else. So please repeat the therapy. So I think we've run out of time, so you can watch the recording. We will definitely, you will be definitely be able to catch what I said. So thanks for the great session. So thanks, girls, and thank you for attending. Please don't lose hope. I know I've been seeing the messages that many of you are distressed. Please don't let all this pull you down. Believe in yourself, believing in your body. It was created by another, it was created by a power which is beyond us. So please believe in yourselves, believe in nature, and I wish you all the best. Thank you and have a great evening. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening.